All right, guys, welcome back to another session. Let's jump into a game. So I am feeling quite dusty at the moment. Okay, opponent is 1600. We are almost 1600. Let's go. So yeah, I played yesterday, but prior to that, there were 10 days where I didn't play at all. And I've been doing a little bit of stuff on my own here and there, but not a ton. So we'll see how it goes today. Okay, my opponent maybe got distracted. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, I was looking up some hanging pawn videos. He's a YouTuber, if you aren't familiar, who has a lot of opening stuff, and he talked about this line, and I forget what the correct response was. So I'm just going to play normal. So we could fianchetto. We could get a bishop here, a bishop here. Let's try fianchetto. Let's mix it up. Normally I play the other way. I find it is a little bit more comfortable, because sometimes this gets annoying. But let's experiment this game. Let's learn something new. We defend here. Could take and double their pawns. Let's just continue developing, I think. Yeah, let's just continue developing. I'm taking a little too long here on my moves. I'm going to speed it up a bit. That's fine. Let's just castle. If they take, we take. Although, maybe I should have taken, because after push, I can maybe take, and then it's, you know, my king is not feeling super comfy here. Ooh, that is a good move. I do have a check in between move check. Let's throw that in for good measure. I think that's solid. I could push, but then this pawn is super annoying forever. Pretty gross. Let's push for now. Oh, I did not okay, let's just trade it off. Let's get rid of the problem here. All right. All right. That is a good move. That's winning this bishop. Maybe we throw the check in. But I can't even... I don't have a safe square for this, though. Okay. Let's continue developing, because I'm still underdeveloped here. So yeah, they win material here. We do have some pressure here, so they can't really develop the bishop at the moment. Okay, they do that. That makes sense. Let's try to challenge the file. Okay, well, we do have two connected passed pawns, so, you know, there's still hope this game, even though we're down 2 pawns here. My king is a little sketch, though, for sure. And actually, I probably just have to yield control of this file. Okay, I just need to move. I'm not exactly sure what my game plan should be here. Maybe I should get behind these pawns and send them. If I push, they have to do something. So yeah, then this might be a problem. All right, let's. I don't know. It's a little sketchy here. Ooh, that is a good move. Yep. How do I defend this pawn? Well, I can step back. Again, not very comfy. Let's go here to just shut this down completely. But, you know, the more I move these pawns, the more powerful this bishop becomes. So things are looking sketchy. Opponent has about a minute 30. I have about a minute. Maybe I could also try and soften these up. Okay. All right, let's take. Now we're tempo on this, some pressure on this long term. Let's come challenge these pawns. Okay, you're offering the trade. I definitely do not want to trade because, well, I don't know. I guess I could. Actually, you know what? Trading might have been better there because I have these connected passers, and now I'm losing a pawn. Let's, man. All right, I'm thinking too long. What am I doing here, man? Okay, let's do this. Oh, man. Oh, and this bishop's kind of pinned because of this pawn. So even if they take, I don't know if I really want to take this. This was a good move, though, actually, I think, because, you know, it doubles their pawns. So they might force the trade, which is okay. Let's go here, maybe, so we don't... no, we do have to trade, sort of. I maybe should have come up with the... Yeah, I kind of messed up here. Now they win this pawn. Oh, no they don't. Okay. They should have checked there, in my opinion. All right, well, there's still hope here. So I need to figure out how I can start pushing these. So what's going to be the formation? I think maybe we step this guy back, step this guy up. Oh, I should have taken this pawn. What was I doing there? All right. I can also maybe just win this pawn first. So they maybe have to try to start doing this to like break this up. Yeah, let's just win a pawn. I'm not really sure how to break through otherwise. You know, I could go here, but like this is defended. And the moment I move this, they take here. So, oh. Okay, they're just simplifying. All right, takes. This is feeling kind of like a draw, maybe. So, I mean, they're going to eventually... They can't go here right now, but they're going to target this pawn chain. Let's try and work our way. Okay, let's go here first, and then we go here so the king can't enter. And then we need to make sure the rook can never enter. So yeah, all these squares are covered. I need to just kind of waste a move here. Okay, we take. And yeah, we just make sure that no one can enter. Okay, good move. I probably should have defended that with my bishop. I think that was a blunder by me. There's still chess to be played here. Oh, they almost had a fork there. I need to be a little more careful of that. Ooh, this is almost like a mate. Oh, I should have walked up and tried to set up the mate there. That was okay. I have 1 second. I need to play. Might be able to squeeze a draw out of this. We'll see. If they do nothing, we just move the bishop somewhere. Okay. Okay. I mean, just what's the plan here? You know, I can come here. Ooh, maybe I push. No, we take. Okay. Ooh, I should have pushed. Dang. Well, okay, I don't know how they win this, but I should have left the king on a white square there, maybe. This was maybe not the wisest setup by me. So they can't mate me because of this. I think this should be a draw. Ooh, it might matter which way I go right now, but let's go here. You know, I only have 3 seconds, so. Oh God. Okay, they almost got me. They almost got me. Oh, they have this check now. Dang it. Well played by white. Okay, we'll have to look with the engine after just whether this was actually a draw or not. Oh, I should have gone to the corner there for stalemate ideas, but yeah, they got me now. Yeah. All right. Well, GG. So let's take a look. If you enjoyed that, guys, drop a like on the video. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Not my best game ever, but let's see what we got here. Let's see what we can learn from this. So yeah, in this position, they didn't love G6. So what did? Oh yeah, they wait. No, that is one of the top moves. Okay, sorry, the eval bar was just thinking. Okay. Yeah, this was all solid. Yeah, here, okay, eval bar does not like this move by them. I probably should just take. So like I take, maybe they go like rook here. Maybe I just push to kind of like simplify. Computer says C takes D. Queen C8. Oh, interesting. Queen C8. Or knight takes C3. Okay. Yeah, I mean the danger here of taking, if you guys are wondering like why didn't I just take, I probably should have explained this in the game, but my king side just becomes very unsafe long term because like let's say they do a move and I castle, like this diagonal is just kind of weak long term. And although now that I look at it, I mean they don't have a light square bishop for number one, so they can't, like, even though this diagonal is weak, only the queen can exploit that. But you know, oftentimes people are able to take this pawn and you're in the corner and it can get very uncomfortable very quickly. So that's why I didn't take. In retrospect, I think I should have, but there are some positions where you should not. So yeah, and this knight move was really strong follow-up by white, sorry. Yeah. Yep, computer says F6 is the best move, which is what we played, so good job us. They really don't like me taking this, so Computer says Queen C8, Queen E8, or Queen C7. But my question to you, Mr. Computer, is how are you going to get rid of this knight long term? I mean, I guess it actually kind of doesn't really do anything. Like, I mean, like I can just put my pieces here and I guess it's, I don't know. Maybe you can leave it. I mean, like, you'd like to be able to get rid of this pawn and then you can take. So maybe at some point, you know, like maybe you go here, knight back to challenge this pawn. Maybe they defend, but then maybe you go, well, you can't right now because of the knight, but I don't know. I don't know. That might have been the idea, but yeah, I mean, trading also makes sense to me, but the problem was this tactic, which they found. So good job by them. And yeah, I mean, overall, like this felt not ideal. So like when I did, sorry, let me go back, way back actually. When I did knight here, this already just didn't feel super right to me. Like this feels a little, what's the word? Like fragile. Just because like maybe this bishop might get kicked away to do something else at like some moment. So it's like not ideal. And eventually when they captured here, I only had one way to recapture. So now I have this problematic piece. And that goes back to, I think, in one of the recent episodes, probably in the last 3 episodes or so, I talked about overprotection. Actually, might have been a few episodes ago. I think I was just editing it. Where oftentimes it's very beneficial to have a piece that's protected more than once for a couple reasons. One, another reason I just realized is that sometimes having multiple ways to recapture can be very helpful. But the other is that it frees up the defending pieces to maybe jump away and do something else temporarily because their other teammate is still defending their other guy. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly sure what the learning is so far from this game. I think I should have been a little bit more prepared to take this pawn, and maybe I shouldn't have panicked about this knight. But in a blitz game, I mean, yeah, I mean, maybe I could have left this. There was no hurry to, I can take this with the rook like any time. So maybe I should have, you know, played a normal move. Like they don't have any pieces that can really jump in right now. Like this bishop can't do anything. The queen can't go there. I mean, they can try to like maybe do some stuff, but even then, like even if you get a queen here, I mean, what are you doing? You know, it's I'm kind of solid here. At least, well, solid's a little liberal of a expression for what my king side looks like here, but you know, I'm kind of safe enough. So all right, let's continue. Yeah, I think coming to the open file is actually probably not correct because they're going to develop and then bring a rook here and basically force me to trade off this rook, which is not what I want. So yeah, what should I have done here instead? Computer says rook c6. I don't really see the point of that. I guess you can like then stack your queen and go that way, but yeah, I mean, you know, we're down 2 pawns here. So yeah, we take. So yeah, instead of this pawn move, they say king g7. Yeah, okay, king g7 this position. So here's a case where I didn't really respond to my opponent's threat. I just saw this as like, okay, they're just developing, like normal move, whatever. I should have considered moving the king. And actually, I mean, I did consider this move earlier on. Let's see, how long has my king been there? Yeah, I think I did consider it here. But I just didn't see that this was an actual threat. Like I was considering this just for long-term king safety. In retrospect, I probably should have just, even without this threat, just because like, you know, there's nothing critical going on here. Let's just make a solid move to improve the position. But I overlooked that they had this, which is very strong. And yeah, I mean, the only other way I see to protect the pawn is rook to the corner, which is just super passive. It seems really bad. So I think my move was the best. Yeah, computer says king g8. Computer says bishop c6. I like that. That would have been much better to preserve the rooks because you know, we're down a material. In theory, you want to keep it complicated and not trade off the pieces. And having the rook plus the queen will allow us to maybe start storming these pawns. It's definitely dicey because of this pressure. So that's why I didn't start storming these earlier. You know, it's a little complicated, but all right. Oh, they hated this move by me. Why is that? Bishop a3. Threatening mate. So I have to go like back or something. Yeah, queen e8, queen c8, queen f6. Yeah, I mean, it makes my queen kind of passive, but I don't really see the, like, what's the problem here? I mean, I go, ooh, well, maybe like here. Rook c2. Ooh. You can't take because they're gonna mate you, so let's say, yeah, and like if you go here, pause the video, guys. Tell me what's the move here for white. It's a rook to c7 because I can't take, otherwise, boom, I get mated. But now there's just too many threats. So yeah, that's basically game over. Bishop f7. Wow. Okay, this is a defensive resource. Then, wow, computer finds this move because if you take, then they mate. So you have to go like here, I guess. And then they go here, and then queen f8. Oh, this is a crazy finish. Oh my god, look at this move, guys. Rook to c8. If you take, you get mated. Let's see. I guess you can try to block. Oh, you can't even really do this. What do you play here, guys, as white? What do you play? You just take. I mean, like, what do I do here? I'm losing my queen. I'm losing everything. Like, and then they mate you. Crazy. Crazy. All right. Anyways, back to the game. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much over. I guess I don't think there's anywhere I can go where they can't like force the trade. Oh, they say pawn takes here is best. That makes sense. Yeah, that was definitely the best move. So like takes, probably bishop takes, right? They don't like that. Computer does not like it because of this move, huh? But what do they want instead? They want like queen c6. I did also consider queen c6 in this position. In my head, I was worried about the queen moving away and then there'd be an x-ray, but in reality, actually the rook is hanging, so they can't really do that. And like if they take, you could take either way. Probably this way, because after they take here, that way they don't have a pass pawn. Although computer hates that move, so computer says this is better, but anyways, it's a losing position. Let's keep it rolling here. And yeah, I mean, good job by my opponent overall in this endgame, although they missed, they could have checked and then scooped up this pawn, which I think would have been pretty strong. And you know, maybe I needed to focus on these two pawns. The problem is like the moment I move this pawn gets picked off. But maybe like, I don't know, maybe there's some way where I could go like let's say I go here and do something, and then at this moment, like after they take, I get this push where now it's defended, so the bishop's not effective, or like, I don't know, something like this. I'm not sure. Yeah, computer says g5, king e6. Yeah, this still says g5 or f4. Okay, yeah, f4. So that's kind of my idea. Yeah, okay, something like that would have been probably a better fight. Here, I think they were just simplifying, right? I don't think this was like a real move. Yeah, they were just trying to simplify, which also makes sense. Like, and I mean, we almost got the draw here. So okay, here I should have just gone bishop. Ooh, but I can't because the rook defends. Dang, I could have gone back. It's a little passive and not very many squares. Sometimes that'll matter, like if the king infiltrates and you can't stay on the diagonal. Yeah, best move is bishop e8. G5 check was the next best move. King c6. So, I mean, the computer says white is basically only up like one pawn here. You know, it's 0.5. Oh, they hate this. Why do they? Oh, no, I don't really get why they hate this. So, like, they have a check. Let's see if we can figure out why the eval bar did this without checking the engine. So they have this check, which forces me back. But what's the follow up? Or is that not the best move? I thought that's what. Yeah, no, they wanted this. King b5. I guess they're gonna win your pawn here. So like, let's say we go here. Rook g7 check. Okay. I guess maybe we're just gonna get mated because king b6. Okay. Let's shuffle. Okay. I'm just looking at the top moves for the engine here. Rook takes b7. Oh, so they sacrifice at the proper moment, and then the pawn will promote. Wow. Wow, very nice idea. Okay, sorry, this analysis got a little long, but these are kind of some cool endgame concepts. Look at this. It says it's a draw here, basically. So what I was talking about in the game is I probably should have tried to like step up here, because like if they check and I go here and like let's say they do something not smart, such as this, boom, maiden 1. So I've been doing a lot of endgame studies and there's a lot of stuff like this. So I should have gone for that swindle. So yeah, king c6 here, definitely the best move from a human perspective, in my opinion. Computer says the check that I played is the top move in reality, but like that's, you got to go by, you know, you need a miracle here to win this, or to hold a draw. Maybe not a miracle to hold a draw, but so let's see what happened here eventually. I considered pushing here with the idea that my pawn can protect and then I can walk the king over to get this guy. So let's see what's wrong with this. King c5. Rook e7, and I can't take because then I get mated. But can I just sit here forever though? Let's say I go here. King b4. Okay, I go here. Rook f7. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna hang out. Rook f6 check. This is fine. a6 check. Okay, whatever. I guess they're gonna force me back. Yeah, I mean, it says mate in a few moves, so... All right, well, this analysis is getting too long, so let's finish this out so we can play another game. So here, I probably should throw the bishop away to make sure there aren't any skewer tactics. Like here, I'm a little too close. You know, if I sidestep, they might get some skewer. Yeah, same thing here. Same thing. Oh, they had a... What do they have here? Rook a4. I don't see why that's so good. Let's say I go here. Rook h4. Oh, you guys tell me. So what do you play here as black? And what's the problem here? What's going to happen in the next few moves? So if you do nothing, they're going to checkmate you. So you got to stop that. But there's an additional threat. So if you run this way, what happens? They checkmate you because your bishop's in the way. That concept comes up in the endgame studies I've been doing a lot as well, where like there's a piece in your way like this. If you run this way, okay, now if they check you, you do have a free square, but then what happens after that? Then they're going to come back and win the bishop. So let's look at that really quick. So let's say you try to run away from the mating threat. Check, check, and this is winning. All right. Anyways, so yeah, see here, I shouldn't have gone. Well, actually it was fine, but then this was the critical mistake. If I just go here. Oh yeah, computer says this is a draw. So yeah, if I just, wait, what? Oh, I needed to move the bishop? What's wrong with this? Rook b7, check, okay. Let's say I go here. King b6. Let's say I do this. Be fancy. If they take, it's stalemate. Rook f7, you say? Yeah, and then but then here. Rook f8, and then I go here. Oh, they just waste a move. Ooh, wow, they waste a move, and then the checkmate. All right, that's the end of this video. Let's start a new game.